students, I am Safia, your science teacher. I hope all of you are well and following the instructions given by us. You are staying at home, you are learning through these classes. Today we are going to start the new lesson that is about our earth. What is Earth? Earth is our planet where we are living. Like usually say, where is your house? Means you will say this is particular lane, this is my house, this is my colony, this is my home number. In the same way, Earth is our home. It is one of the planet on which we are living. All the living things, non-living things will be living on the Earth. We have one model of Earth which is called as globe. Globe is a model of Earth. So by seeing that globe, if you see the globe will look bluish in color, more bluish in color. So because that it is nothing but the model of the Earth. So that's why Earth is also called as blue planet. Earth is called as blue planet. Why it is called as blue planet? I'll say because Earth, if you see the shape, if you see the color of the globe, it is having blue color and as well as brown and green color. Blue, brown and green color. These three colors are used for representing different things. Like blue color is used here to represent the water in the seas, oceans. Then brown and green color represents the land. That means Earth has both air, both land and water. Earth also has air. Air, land and water is present on the Earth. So if you see the Earth is more blue in color. That is because 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water. 3/4 the Earth is having water. Only 1/4 is the land. For example, just example I am showing, it is not the exact one. These are the 4 parts. So this 3/4 part is completely the water. Only 1/4 part is the land. So that's why because it is having more water, it looks more blue. So because it looks more blue, it is also called as blue planet. Earth has air, water and land. Air is required for breathing. We use air for breathing. We take in air, we leave out air. Not only we but even plants and animals also need air for breathing. We have learnt about the characteristics of living organisms. There we have learnt how air is important. Not only for living things but even for non-living things also. With the help of air, say boats with air, moving air, when more air will combine together, it is called as wind. With the help of wind, the boats will be sailing from on one sea point to other sea point, and there are different uses of air. So Earth contains air, water and land. Not only that, there are different types of land on the Earth. Like some are hilly mountains, some are plain plateaus, some are island. So what are these? Let us learn one by one. So as I said, different types of land. Here we can see I have written 2 types of land here. A plain. What is a plain? It is a type of land. A flat land is called a plain. So where we are living, wherever houses are built, it is a plain. Because it is a flat land, it does not have any up and down, it does not have any ditches. So it is called as plain. P-L-A-I-N, plain. Flat land is called a plain. Next type of land is a hill. You know a hill. Many people like to visit hill stations in summer season. Do you know why? Because hills are more cooler than the plain. You know, in summer season we feel very hot. We would like to get some cool air, cool breeze, everything. So that is possible when we visit a hill station. Hills, where hills are present, that is called as hill station. So Ooty is also a kind of hill station where lot of hills are present. So what actually the hill? The land is high at some places. So the land, see, in the plain, the land is completely flat. But whereas in the type of land that is hill, the lands have up and downs. Up and downs are present. The land is unequal. The land is up and down. It have some high. It is high at some places and low at some places. The place which is high, it is called as a hill. And this place, this type of land is called as hills. So opposite of plain is hillier. Plains have flat land. It does not have any up and downs. But whereas the hill have many ups and downs. At some places they are very high, at some places they are very low. But it is an uneven land. So this is called as hill. Hill stations are cooler than the plains. As the hill stations are cooler than the plains, many people would like to go to hill stations in every summer season. The type is a mountain. Very high hills are called mountains. What is hill actually? A place which have a high top. High is called a place on the land which is high is called as hill, right? And these mountains are more high than the hills. They are very high hills. There are many high hills and small hills. Those are collectively called as mountains. Mountains are covered with snow, and later on this snow will melt and it will come down as a river. So you can see that Mount Everest, name itself, you see Mount Everest. Mount Everest is a mountain which is covered with snow. There are many other mountains which are present in India. And the next one is a valley. A valley is an area which is in between two hills. Hills are very big, okay, they are very big, they will be covering large area. Okay, so the place between two hills is called as valley. A lowland, okay, it is a low place, it is like a plain but it is in between the hills. So it is a lowland area between two hills is called a valley. Some people like to live in valleys. Some people will live in valleys. Okay, they will be living in the valleys, they will be surviving there. Their livelihood will be completely depending on the materials which they are getting from the forest present on the hills. So the people also live in valleys. You know, people live on the plain, okay, we are living on the plain flat lands. Some people live in the mountains like Eskimos and all those will be living, making igloos and living there. And not only that, here the people will live in the valleys as well. So why do we need actually the land? We need air for breathing, for doing different purposes. In the same way, we need water for drinking, cleaning clothes, for making food, that is what cooking food, and for different activities we need water. In the same way, we need land for living here, for making the houses and living in that houses and growing plants and animals for our survival. The type of land is a plateau. A plateau is a raised piece of land with a flat top. So plateau is completely different from all other type of lands till now we have discussed. So it is having the lowland, then this plateau will be growing raised above that. It has top flat. Okay, the top of it is flat. Like if you see the hill of any, if you see the hilly place, what happens? Hill. The top of the hill will be having a cliff. Okay, it is pointed. But whereas the top of the plateau is flat, and it is higher than the land around it. So plateau is higher than the land around it. The land which is present around it is very low comparing to the plateau. Next one, island. An island is a piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. If you see island, you see, maybe you have seen in the movies, a place will be present, okay, a place with in between the seas and the oceans or the rivers, not rivers, seas and oceans. You can see land, a piece of land is present which is surrounded by the water. No way of going out, I mean no transportation by land. It is only possible through the water. So a piece of land which is surrounded by the water is called as an island. Next, your worksheet is, why do people go to a hill station in summer? As I said, why they will go, I gave you the reason and answer for this, so he can write. Dash is also called as stable land. Plateau is called as stable land because the surrounding ground, whatever it has, the land which is surrounding it is low and it is at the top. Okay, so it is called as stable land. We must keep our earth, dash and dash. How we have to keep our earth? And we need dash to breathe. What do we need to breathe? That you have to think and write. So students, this was the end of your lesson, our earth. We have discussed in this lesson about the globe. Globe is the structure or the model of the earth. Earth is also called as blue planet, and we have discussed about different types of land. You have more things to explore about our Earth. You are going to explore those in the higher levels. Okay, students. So listen to the lessons properly. Go through the videos properly. Complete your worksheets and be prepared for the examinations. Thank you. Bye bye.